For the past 6 years, my golden retriever has navigated our house through memory, smell, and sound. He knows every corner, every piece of furniture, every creaky floorboard. Nothing surprises him anymore. Which is why his behavior Tuesday night was so unsettling. I was watching TV when Charlie suddenly lifted his head from his favorite spot by the fireplace. His ears perked up in that alert way dogs do when they sense something. Then he stood, walked directly to the basement door in our kitchen, and began barking. Not his usual bark when someone comes to the door. This was different, urgent, almost frantic. His hackles rose as he pawed at the door frame. "What is it, boy?" I asked, joining him in the kitchen. Charlie never went near the basement door. The steep wooden stairs were too dangerous for a blind dog, so he learned to avoid that area entirely. But now he stood pressed against the door, whining and scratching at the wood. I opened the door and flicked on the light. The basement looked normal: concrete floor, storage boxes, my old exercise equipment gathering dust. Charlie stuck his nose toward the opening and immediately backed away, tail between his legs. "There's nothing there, Charlie," I said, but he continued barking at the basement for another 10 minutes before finally settling down. I dismissed it as one of those inexplicable dog moments. Maybe he'd smelled a mouse or heard something I couldn't detect. Until it happened again the next night. Same time, around 9:30 p.m. Charlie rose from his bed, walked straight to the basement door, and began that same urgent barking. This time he also whimpered, a sound I'd only heard from him when he was in pain. I opened the door again. Nothing. Empty basement, no unusual smells, no sounds. But Charlie's reaction was even stronger. He actually tried to push past me toward the stairs, something he'd never done since losing his sight. "Charlie, no." I caught him before he could fall down the steps. He struggled in my arms, desperate to get to the basement, barking towards something I couldn't see.